Hey, Wandera, how you doing, buddy? Where you at? Coffee. Palawan. Oh my gulai. Someday I'll get to go there. That place looks amazing. Chester, how you doing, bud? It's good to see you guys. Oh my.
Good morning, guys.
6 adorable as always. Huh? Nothing here? Why? They like to see you. I like to see you.
No.
Yes.
Making breakfast.
What are you being sorry? Goober.
Sister, good morning, Kuya Bandara.
Yeah, I didn't look at the video yet, but I saw the thumbnail. Looks like it's cold there.
Sleeping? No.
No.
Sana all. Sana all.
Aww. I'm not sweating, guys.
Yeah. That's good. You're good now.
Yep. I'm not sure what the weather is, but it's not. It's a little cooler than usual. I'm still not sweating.
Morning, kiss.
Hey, Kiss. Good morning, buddy. Still much more used to the temperature than I was. Had the AC at 24 or 25 C last night.
Sure, you're like.
Thank you. When I got here, I was keeping it between 17 and 19, so that's quite a change. Hey, Crooked Eye. We're both tired. Longest in Mercia near you with 4x4 meeting in Cebu Monday. Nice. How you doing, Matet?
What's your breakfast? Matiti.
She says, what's your breakfast, Matet? Oh, damn. Her mom was going to send us home with native coffee yesterday, and we forgot to grab it on the way. Oops. I was excited to try that.
Okay.
But for now, Death Wish.
I told Mama you already drank the corn coffee. Is that really? Oh.
Yeah, they have corn coffee out here too. Yeah, I got coffee. I mean, even if it was 3-in-1, I'd have coffee. And Death Wish is very good coffee, so this size is like 612 milligrams of caffeine. That's why they call it Death Wish. Yeah, I need coffee. Hey Mark, how's it going, bud? Chip, hello, hello. How's everything going back there in Razor Road land? You're invisible, Kiss. We all said hello to you. Oh, you're invisible to my tats. 13 people hit the like, guys. 13 people, 6 likes. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Another beautiful day here in the Philippines. A little cloudy, but that's what I'm used to in Seattle, so it's nothing new for me. A little cooler today so far, knock on wood. Ash is mowing the grass. He's funny, man. It'd be good to get both of you guys out here. We're both tired. Ugh. I got up about 6, but just took my time getting up, getting ready. 11 people still. Hit the like, guys. Likes are free.
Good morning, everyone. Kit, how are you?
Since 4:30. I woke up a few times, but there's a long few days, so it's nice to get a little extra sleep. I think I woke up at 4 or something, but I thought, like, I could get up and go live. I'm going to go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep?
Yeah, I went back to sleep. Beautiful Friday morning here. That's good, Chip. You need to keep kicking for many years. Otherwise, I'm going to kick your butt. She's not making me tired. We just do a lot of stuff, so. We're in a few day rest period. Say it that way so I don't get kicked in the butthole. What?
I heard you before.
Yeah, you don't know what I said before that. She was like, what were you up to? I said we're in a... Mark asked if you were making me tired. I said we're in a few day rest period and give him a big wink. Oh. Hey, Ace Flat. Building a big 6-level house for 4 kittens. Amazing. 3 levels to go. Nice Kiss. Got up 14 hours ago, Crooked Eye. Yeesh. Thanks, Ace Flat. I'm still capped out at the moment, but I will, if I'm not connected to you, I'll connect back as soon as I can. You okay? That's why you should use the big one, boo. You don't like, because then you have to reach. I need to get you longer tongs and a step stool.
Like that. 1 meter like this. Big
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I was ordering some other ones, some longer ones. I didn't think the black ones were coming with the set because they didn't picture them, so I ordered the red.
is?
Yeah, I'll still order the longer red ones. They've got a longer set.
Oh, they have longer.
They're not way longer, but they're probably this much longer.
Oh, okay. So like this one.
Yeah, be a little better.
I'm small. Filipina is small.
I told you, I think Ash is part beaver. He's quite the logger. What are you cooking? Spam, eggs, rice. What else?
This one now.
Spam, eggs, and rice. Good breakfast for me. Gotta fly home Thursday. A few days Palawan, then a few days Cebu, then drive back to Manila, returning 4x4 Wednesday, time permitting, mate's wedding Saturday, back home. Yeah, we've only eaten down there a few times. It's good food. It's really good food, but it's way cheaper to eat up here. So we eat up here usually. If we eat down there, it's about a little, I don't know, 900 to 1,000 pesos, depending if I have one beer or multiple.
No, 10% na. 10% for us.
Yeah, we get a 10% off for discount for having a room here. All right, Kiss, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Let me know when you're live, and I'll do my best to pop in for you. "14 people hit the like, guys. 14 people, 8 likes. Subscribe if you're new." Need a catchy slogan for Cheese Brekkie. I don't know. It's too early for me to think of something. Hey, D. Lee, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I'm still sleepy. I love Spam. I think it's probably off-brand. I don't think it's actually Spam. Actual Spam is much more expensive. We get it some, but we also get some of the cheaper stuff. Ooh, garlic rice or just fried?
Yeah. Ready?
I'm making garlic fried rice. Well, I think a can is required for Spam. Whether it's a round can or a rectangle can. Ants. I think Spam grows in cans, right? Alright, 12 people, 10 likes. Getting up there. Hit the like, guys. Likes are free. Guess what? Subscribe. subscribing is also free. Appreciate all the help. I'm over 1,800 hours on my way to 3,000 and 4,000. 2 milestones to hit. Soldiers live on spam. I don't know if they do or not. I mean, back in the day they did, but now I think they're on MREs. Did you know Hawaii eats more spam than the rest of the U.S. combined? Chris Mel, hello, hello. There you're pinned up, Chris Mel. Thanks for coming in as always. Wakey wakey. Eggs and spam, not bakey. It is 7:26 here in the Philippines. Friday morning. Sunday will be 5 weeks. Hey Gemma, how you doing? Say hi to Gemma.
Gemma, good morning. Hello.
You have kindling made for the fire chip. Courtesy of Ash. He's funny, and man, he does not like that Scotch broom. He goes and tears that stuff down. Big weeds too. He's like, nope, not in my yard. Be interesting to see how he does with the native dogs. He's pretty mellow, so he'll probably back down from them. Cooked up brown rice, chicken, sweet potato for my dog. Yum. Yeah. I think dog food out here would be, I don't know if it'd be very good quality and it would be expensive, so we'll probably cook food and put it in the ref or the freezer. I don't know if it'd be white rice or brown rice. Sweet potatoes good, probably some carrots, chicken, or I don't know if we'll do fish, probably chicken.
We love chicken. We love chicken.
For Ash, though, we'll probably make his food. I'll get a big kettle and we'll make it like once a week. Yeah, raw bones are good. Not as many beef bones out here, though. Introduce corned beef hash tea. We've had it. We've already had corned beef hash. We've had corned beef hash. We've had tuna hash, chicken hash, I think. Yep, chips in there. Garlic fried rice, egg risi. Is this chicken spam or what kind of spam? Chicken. We have sauce. chili and kimchi racha. Thank you. Rice and chicken, yeah. Hey Ed, wow, how's it going, buddy? How's things there? We rode through some crazy weather yesterday getting back from the province. I said it was tropical storm. Her mom said it was like a typhoon or two, but I looked on the map and I don't see any typhoons which would have names, so I think it was just tropical storm. Wait a minute, I'm a tropical storm. Ho ho. I got jokes for days. Yeah, there was flooding on the road coming back. Not like I'm sure you've had, but there were places it was like a foot or more deep. I was trying to stay behind buses and trucks and stuff so they'd come plow through the water for me first. Wind was probably blowing 30, 45 mile an hour, or 35 to 40 miles an hour with bigger gusts. I just gripped real tight and braced for whenever the wind hit, and we were fine. Going to the province, it was like 3 hours to Bayamon City and another hour, because it got dark on us, it was another hour to the province the next morning. But yesterday we made it all the way from the province back to Valencia in 3 hours. Yeah. Well, stay safe, Ed. Well, let us know how you're doing. I always worry about you. So far, we've been very lucky here in Negros. Marie Salas, hello. I'm not sure. So I don't know if we were like on the leading edge of the typhoon or if we were just tropical storm. Wow. Yeah, there was a lot of flooding over the road coming back. The rivers were way higher. They were really low when we came on the way to Biowan, and then coming back, some of them were getting up toward the bridge, and there were palm trees floating down some of the river. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wanted to record on the way home. It was monsoon rain. It was pelting the crap out of us. I was glad I had a long shirt on. stuff was coming off the trees. Some of it was probably bugs. Every once in a while I'd get hit size of something about the size of my thumb.
Cheap.
Ones you want to keep, you got to put up, Chip. Yeah. I'll have to look it up because I didn't see any yesterday, but I may have been looking in the wrong place. I actually expected it to hit here yesterday, but so far it doesn't seem to have. I think it was up toward Biowan, unless it was a different system. Nine people, 14 likes. Subscribe if you're new, guys. If you have questions or topics, let me know. If you say stupid things, expect to get the boot.
Jibast. Jibast and Chip is there in the chat. Sana all.
Wow, I was really close. And we'll send that bad boy back out to do some more smashing. Oh, dude, we were soaking wet before we even hit Biowan City, and then I had 2 more hours to ride, and it was just dumping. I had water in my boots. So, yeah, we got back and my hands were pruny from water in the glove. Boots had water inside because it was running down my legs right into my boots. At least for me it was warm rain, so it didn't really bother me. And even with the wind, I wasn't cold. Yeah, a lot of people that are dog people do that, Mark. That's funny, Chip. Chip found another stick to poke the fire with, and Ash took that one right out of his hand. Yeah, brutal. Of course, now it's always storm season with me in the Philippines. Oh, boom! Let's go, boys. I want to go back to the province. I had fun with her brothers.
Tagay na.
Tagay na! Let's go, boys!
Ay, nako.
We got the bike back late on Tuesday. He said, I asked him what time. He's like, oh, probably before noon, and it was like 4:20 before we got it. Maybe 4:10. Went across the street, got it washed, came back, loaded it up, and went. And they got dark, so I had to slow way down on the way to Baiwan City between it being dark and the rain. If I had not gotten the new LED spotlights put on the front, I wouldn't have been able to drive, because the lights that are the stock lights on the ADV, basically any of the bikes out here are not made for driving more than just around local, and we were zipping. Tag guy until you die. Nice.
That's the words here in the Philippines. You're drinking too much. Tagay until you die. Tagay! Until you die.
And I bought the Tanduay, but that sounds like getting pumped for money. No, a fifth of Tanduay Dark was 150 pesos, which is less than $3 for a fifth of rum. And I like, I was putting Tanduay in with Royal soda. That's pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to sing. We were going to do karaoke. I think they initially were going to do karaoke some in the afternoon, but we were doing stuff outside. And then when everybody...
They like to do karaoke, but I told them that you're going to sleep now.
Yeah, we wanted to do it that night too, but I was zonked. I was pretty burnt. I thought about going back out after I had a wash with a tabo, but I went to bed at like 7:30.
Tabo.
Next time I'll definitely do karaoke with them. I was wanting to do it. I was just wiped out. We had had a long couple days. I need...
How was the pig roast?
The dude, the boy, it was so amazing. I can't even tell you how good that was. That was the best pork I've ever had, and the skin was crispy, and oh my goodness, the flavor was amazing. It turned out extremely, extremely good. And that thing, we paid 5,000 pesos for it, which is less than $100. That thing easily would have been somewhere between $500 and $1,000 in the U.S. Oh, wow. Well, lechon baboy, because baboy is the pork. You can have lechon manok, which is roast chicken. A lot of people just call it lechon, but lechon is actually not just referring to the pork, which I know Ed knows, but Chip doesn't know. A lot of people assume you're just talking about the
Which one?
pork when you say lechon.
Lechon, lechon.
And I'm used to the coconut vinegar now, extra hot, so I gotta put that on my rice too. It's good. It's good. She tried it. She's like, "Oh, it is good." Oh, here comes the rain. guys. Yep. But I'm Chip. That lechon would blow your flipping mind. They stuff it with lemongrass and onions and garlic and sea salt, magic syrup, condensed milk. Then they're coating the outside with oil and spices and stuff. I can't even tell you how good that was. Good morning, Anna. How you doing? Yeah, the rain just started. We had crazy rain yesterday driving back from the province. It was flooding over a lot of the roads, probably a foot deep in places. And it was gusting, very strong winds, sustained like 35 to 40 miles an hour, which is faster than kph, with heavier gusts. And just held on tight. So I would say yesterday was full on tropical storm. There was trees down and limbs down, and it looked like landslides were about ready to happen. Yeah, all our family sucked because I was eating all the Filipino foods. She said usually it's quiet in the house and around the house, but when we were there, everybody was laughing and joking and having a good time. And she called them last night, and it was relatively quiet, and everybody was kind of bummed out because we weren't there. So all the Cheese family really likes me. All their brothers and sisters and cousins, nephews, and mom and dad like me. I had a really good time in the province. Used a taboo on my bahol, which if you're new, you probably don't get the joke, but it's nothing bad about bahol. It just sounds like saying butthole, so Americans make joke lang all the time, play on words. It's nothing disrespectful. My gulay. Yeah, and the way they season it, Chip, like nothing I've ever had.
This is for 1 week.
It's supposed to be raining heavy for like a week. Well, I'm using the name of somewhere or a local word as part of the joke, and for people that don't get American humor, they might think it's being disrespectful to the place or the word, but it's not. Not for Americans. We make fun of our own words a lot of times. If something sounds like something else, we use it to make silly jokes. So whenever we take a shower or wash, you gotta say, wash your bahol. She has started doing it too. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm just going in the CR to wash my bahol. I really wanted to stay longer, but from the forecast, I knew it was going to get worse weather. So the best thing we could do was just to get back so we didn't get stuck. Hey, Bruce Wayne, how you doing, Batman? Yeah, but I try and explain it just to specifically say myself that I'm not intending any disrespect. Because we love the whole man. And Warren is going to France for like a month. Well, France, and he's going to Germany for the beginning of Oktoberfest. So he'll be gone for like a month. When he gets back, we're gonna go on a trip to Bohol, and he wants to find a place over in Bohol to split time. So maybe we can go in on him with that. But he said even if we didn't, we could use it if he's not there. Of course, we like to hang out together, so we could probably use it even if they are there. Warren, Nickham, and Bella are really, really great. We've had a ton of fun hanging out with them. And I just got the phone number for Sojourn Built channel. I made friends with him through his comments a few months back. And he posted again yesterday, so we started talking again. I finally got his phone number, so we'll be hooking up with him. He's got a studio apartment that he's set up really nice. He's only paying like $350 a month for it. He also has a Honda ADV. So we need to do a road trip with him and Warren and I and Bella and Chief. Yeah, like somebody that's not in our chats anymore because he got banned because he was talking crap about me and about us. And then he tried to act like he didn't say anything wrong, and I'm like, we've got the screenshots, dummy. Don't act like you did nothing wrong when we've got the receipts. I don't know why people have to be like that. Eleven people hit the like, subscribe, guys. Sorry for the noise, it's raining pretty hard here. Yep. He deleted some of my responses, and then he lost his moderating privileges on that channel, so he couldn't silence me anymore to try and make me look bad. But then Chi jumped in too and smacked him a bit for what he said, so it wasn't just me replying. I'm really glad that her family liked me. And then, and also they got to see who their sister's with, and mom and dad got to see who their daughter's with. And then you could tell they kind of relaxed, like, okay, he's a good dude, we're happy now. And we had a really, really great time with the family. I can't wait to go back to the province. Yeah, I definitely am not looking to ride through a storm like that again, or if I can help it. But I did it, and it was no problem. She was shocked how I was riding through it. He bought a slab of barbecue pork. I'll tell you, none of that is anything like the Lechon Baboy we had. Part of the roof will collapse. Yeah. I'll just say Buwang quality. He's probably lurking, waiting to see if I say something. But he can't speak because I removed his speaking privileges. What's funny is it feels like it was the weekend, but it was the middle of the week. Every day is a weekend day for us now, basically. Unless we have to get something done in an office that's only open during the week, but we just are having a ball out here. I think the rain might put me back to sleep. The home is open. A lot of homes are open around. Yeah, I've got to have a little bit of walls and stuff. But I mean, at the same time, if you have a room that's open, as warm and humid as it is, that's probably not a bad thing as long as the mosquitoes are low where you're at. Or you can do something to keep them away from you. Because for people like us, it's never really cold. We got back yesterday, and once we got the room cooled back down, I set it at 22 Celsius, and I was actually getting cold. I was like, what the hell? So I set it at 24. Wow, they lost their home last bedroom. Well, maybe don't rebuild right on the beach. It's beautiful on the beach, but what's the song go that people sing, quote in the Bible? Don't build your house on the sandy soil, don't build it too near the shore.
That is how the people during the old family.
Yeah. I can't imagine the houses that were like right, it's like a narrow between the hill and the road and the beach. And there's houses right there. I mean, they could have landslides on them, flooding around the house on the bottom coming across the road, houses on the water side. And if you get a crazy storm, I feel like it would just wash the home right away. Pom-pom for dessert? I don't know what pom-pom is. Family of fishermen. Sorry to hear that, Ed. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Miguel. Yeah, poor Ed's been getting slammed. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose internet at some point. Mm. Nope, still just breakfast. The game's acting up. Oh my god.
Working people.
Working people, thanks for coming in. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new, guys. It's noisy because it's raining like crazy here. I'll tell you what, if the licensing authority could have seen me driving yesterday in that storm, they wouldn't make me take a test. They would be like, here's your license, you're good. I wish her brothers could have seen. They'd have been pretty impressed, I think. She said she would have been scared riding behind her brother, but she wasn't scared riding behind me. Right?
Yeah.
Nice and stable. Instead of
I'm
yelling,
scared because they drive like
your brother's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother drive like crazy. I don't like to ride with them. And with in the province, no helmets.
Thanks, Federico. I recognize your name. You're already moderator. Good, good, good.
There's a lot now in the checkpoint. There's a lot without helmets. Oh my
I
gulay.
wish we had recorded going past the checkpoint. There was probably 75 or 100 bikes parked along the road, and not even like out of sight. They're like almost right up to the officers, waiting for them to get done and leave. A couple of them ahead of us, they pulled over. And I slowed down and looked at him like, do I need to stop? And he's just like looked at me. He's like, nope.
Yeah. Especially if you have camera.
Yeah, I had my
Be aware.
GoPro.
Checkpoint award you with the camera. Just like in Manila, they're just giving you a receipt like you can pay or you leave your license. They're checking your license. But here, go. If you have helmets, go.
She said she was proud of me driving through that yesterday.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's very strong like and he's yelling like Tagay guys in the rain. He yelled like that.
Tagay na!
I can't hear properly because the wind is very strong and the rain just like, pouring a lot.
Yeah, like Mr. Miyagi, the bonsai when he got drunk. When I go through the big flood over the water or over the road, I'd be like, Tagay na! It was pretty funny. Oh, I will. I'll teach her eventually, yeah. Ha. We were ripping, man, through that storm. There's parts of it where I'd slow way down if I saw the water over, but places that I knew the water wasn't going to be over the road, even though there was some water on the road, I was doing like 50 to 73 kph, which yes, compared to the US is slow, but the roads are not as good here and the bikes are smaller, so 55 to 75 is pretty darn fast on these bikes.
Fried rice and mango.
Oh, that's good mango. I am, Mark. I'm loving it out here. And the stuff I drove in as a kid and growing up, out in the dunes and on the beach and through the muddy back roads, going mudding with 4x4s and Baja Bugs, and I went up through it on some of the three-wheelers too. It like all got me ready for this stuff. So it's like no big deal for me because I know how to drive in it, and I was having fun. Even in the rain, we were having a good time. I was a little nervous because of the storm was getting worse and worse, but I just kept plowing through it. Almost, we were one of the few motorcycles or even cars on the road that were going anywhere long distance. There were trikes and motorcycles, you know, going like from one place to another in towns, but long distance on the roads, very few cars were out. It was mostly like vans and buses and trucks. Hey, Capango Blog. Thanks for the thumbsuck. Drop your link in. There you go. I'll pin that. I love when it does that. Sorry, I tried to pin the link and it took me to her video. Let me recall that. Try that again as soon as I get the chat to play. Yes, of course. There we go. YouTube's being stupid. There we go. Yeah, but I think a lot of people, if they're not used to riding in it, they may not have a super strong grip on the wheels and may not, you know, basically lock your arms so that you don't get pushed around by the wind or hitting the water. Because a lot of people, they hit the water and maybe it pulls the steering wheel out of their hands or it jerks the wheel around. I just death grip on the steering wheel or the handlebars and just lock in very tight, and it's no problem for me. So it may be common sense, but I think we're used to riding it because a lot of them, they just choose not to ride in those conditions, and I grew up riding in it. We would do it for fun, so I'm used to it and I know how to drive in it. And I drive within my capabilities, so what seems extreme and not a good idea for a lot of people, I know I can drive in it, so it doesn't bother me. They're basically glorified scooters, but it looks like a motorcycle. The Honda ADV, though, ADV is short for adventure, so it's set up for on-road, but also a little off-road, so it's designed to be more stable in the kind of stuff we were riding through. So power-wise, in the US, it would probably fall under a scooter, but it's not like a scooter where you like put your legs in front of you and stuff. It's, you ride it like a regular motorcycle. It's just smaller. Oh, Chip, I had a very strong grip, my dude. I had to. If I hadn't been hanging on good, we'd have wrecked in the first foot deep water overrun on the road that we would have hit. My butt was hurting from the seat because it's not really a great seat for long distance. But I didn't want to stop and have the storm catch back up or have vehicles that we had passed catch back up. So I would just kind of stand up a bit where I had my feet so I could get some, yeah, Chet. Rest of it. Oh, that's where she went. I just kind of stand up a bit to get the blood flowing in my butthole and my butt. Wednesday was definitely 11th day of September to have better memories than the old stuff. We had such a really good time on her mom's birthday. And it was a Wednesday. Felt like the weekend, but it was a Wednesday. Come on, I spent 29 years working on and around submarines. I can handle all the comments. Doesn't mean I'll tolerate all the comments. I can handle them. You take it from her. She's the one saying this stuff. I repeat some of it, but I like when she says it too, because then people actually believe it. It's not just me running my mouth. Yeah, you should have had. There was like 30 or 40 people that showed up to the house for the party. Everybody was friendly and very nice. Yeah, I didn't detect any kind of negative connotation to any of it. And she said they treated me totally differently than her ex. You know, some expats say you don't need to learn Tagalog or Bisaya. It's not needed. They speak English, but I feel like it shows that you're trying to be part of their culture and show respect to them. Everybody laughed when I was doing that, man. They're like, Storm is flipping the lechon baboy as I'm rotating it. And I'm like, Storm's now flipping the bird. Her brothers and their friends were laughing their butts off. It was pretty funny. Buang dance, you mean the Ungoi dance? I was dancing like Ungoi. Anybody that knows me, I'm just joking around. Knows me knows. when we called them last night, they're all joking around saying boing all the time now because I was saying it a lot. So she would do something funny or my tets would do something funny and I would be like, boing die! Don't get vlogs, hello. I am subscribed, I'm connected to you, so I will give you moderator. You have jacket now? I love the province, I love her family. Everybody was super great. Yeah, she said they were like bummed out since we weren't there anymore. You're welcome, Bunga Vlogs. JP Ortega, how you doing, brother? Rain's gonna put me back to sleep. 8:17 Friday morning here. Raining pretty heavy. Not monsoon rain at the moment. It was a super good time. I have a hard time learning names, so, and I think some of them didn't know as much English as some of the others, so some of them I didn't talk to a whole lot. Her brother Noy and her brother Rowell are very friendly, real funny. I talked to them quite a bit. If you watch the sneak peek video I put up, there's a couple pictures that it threw in there with the guy sitting on my bike. That's Noy, her brother. When we got there, her mom was like, oh, why would you bring him out here? We're poor, our house isn't nice, it's ugly, and I just showed him I didn't care, and I was happy to be there, and her mom warmed right up, and she'd walk by and put her arm around me, and had a big smile all day long. Me too, I mean, if the family doesn't like you, it doesn't mean things aren't going to work, but it definitely makes things less easy. But we had a total blast. We had a great time with them, and she heard a lot of side conversations between other family and other family, even if they didn't know she was listening, and they were all saying good stuff. So it wasn't like they were acting one way to me and talking separately. We're talking different separately, and that was a really nice blessing. Well, especially when you meet like 40 people in a day. Gave her mom a birthday present, and then after we loaded up the motorcycle, I went around and shook everybody's hand, but I gave her mom a big hug. And it's not like the names are Tom and Bill for the most part. So it can be a lot harder with some of the Filipino names unless it's a Western name, but a lot of them do not have Western names. photo of which we're going west for the plan for the next visit. Yep. Exactly, Chip. They're meeting just me. I'm meeting 40 of them. But I spent quite a bit of time with her brothers Noy and Roel. There's several other brothers. I talked not a lot to her sisters. I think they were pretty shy of me. Very friendly. Oh, yeah. You could tell her mom really liked that. And it wasn't the only one I gave her, but I gave her a really big bear hug before I left. She heard her dad, and they were over like 20 or 30 feet from us, talking to the brothers and other family and stuff. And her dad was, even though he had barely seen me all day because he was gone to Bayawan City, he was like talking me up like, oh, he's really good. They went to Bohol. He's got a motorcycle, on and on and on. Speaking Tagalog and Bisaya. So that made me feel real good because it wasn't even like just at me. It was off to the side too. I think they were all also impressed. I used that taboo
Yeah.
for a shower and for my hole, but also zero complaining about no AC. They're like talking, oh, it's no AC. So I'm like, I'm good, I like it. We slept on a bed, but there was no mattress. So I think Matets wanted to sleep on the bed, but she had a sleeping mat, and I think her sleeping mat was softer than the bed.
That's really important in the bed because it's very hot there if you use.
Well, yeah, but even a mat would be softer.
Province.
JP stands for John Paul, but my cousin's American husband still believing using a different guy's name on their birthday. Nice. I think JP works. So yeah, I think that first meeting went extremely good. Hey Boohoo, how you doing, buddy?
Nagpa-laundry ko. Nagpa-laundry. I forgot to get the laundry.
Oops.
But it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that first visit could have gone any better than it did. It was good. You okay? Did you take some medicine?
Flooding.
You're flooding now? Yeah, I don't know if I want to drive anywhere right now. I mean, I can. I showed that I can, but I think riding in the rain for 3 hours yesterday was enough for a few days. Legend, how you doing, bud?
Sister said, I hear that's really loud. Because of the...
Where?
I hear it's really loud at
Oh.
night. So I was like, I did not want to encourage.
I wonder how you know that, Chester. Oh, there goes Legend. How's your day? What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow, later today? What are you doing this afternoon? What are you doing tonight? What am I going to do for fun in the rain? Well, if you see me yesterday, we had plenty of fun for the whole week in the rain yesterday. I wish I could have recorded it, like if I could have had something over the lens, because you wouldn't have been able to see much as hard it was hitting the lens. But man, if I could have gotten clear shots, like if we were in a car or something, you'd have been like, oh my gula. Oh, they're talking about my snoring too. I was keeping people up. Luckily, Chi can sleep through most of my snoring. Somebody else, not so much. Well, that's his entry. He does that every time. It's a good... I was keeping my tets up though. Stop with the sideways comments. Not like that with my snoring. Three hours? That's lots of sleep. I don't even know if I slept for 3 hours straight. Then we got back and slept from like 12:30 to 4 yesterday. But I slept hard. That's some of the hardest I've slept since I've been here. She said I was dreaming a lot. Yeah, last night too. I usually don't remember my dreams, but evidently I was having bad dreams. Maybe it was bad, but I was very restful. Because the rain drowned out the screams. Oh, legend! I've seen her cousins. I don't think you get to go out there.
No, that's the other cousin, but my cousin in Cebu is like,
My gulay. Oh, and the one in Cebu. She's got two cousins that are 18, and they do not look 18, but they're 18. Thanks, Chip. Thanks for that. He could hear me snoring through two closed doors on the other end of the house. You heard it in Montana. That's funny.
this is my cousin in Cebu.
Oh my.
He's work out every day.
No, I'm saying I don't know that I'm going to allow you to meet her cousins. They're very tiny. They do not look 18, and they look very sweet girls. So I don't know that I'm going to allow you to corrupt them. They're like my family now. The one, her name is Lovely. She looks a lot like she and her sisters. When she said they were her cousins, I'm like, as they walked by, because it was dark outside, I almost thought it was one of her sisters walking by, but it was cousins. Yeah, Ed, you're not like Legends. I love Legends, but there's plenty of other non-family member Filipinas for him to terrorize. And her sister-in-law is funny too. Her sister-in-law is from Samar. That's Ron Ron's mom and Jimwell's mom. She's hilarious. You're a complete gentleman. Are you the same person that I've talked to for the last few months? No, I know you are, Legend. I still don't know if I'll let you meet Lovely. They're even smaller than she is. And what's smaller than calamansi? I don't know. She sent me pics immediately. I almost took pics, but I thought I might have gotten hit. 'Cause I was gonna send them to you, Legend, but I was like, I may get smacked, so I did not take any. I don't know if she did. She just showed me a TikTok from her cousin in Cebu that she mentioned to you. But she has a daughter or a son? Daughter? Her cousin that has a daughter that's 7 in Cebu is very fit as well. Crazy rain. See if I can go look out the window a bit.
This is 7 days raining. I saw it.
Yeah. Hopefully places across the street will be open so we can have food, but if nothing else, we have rice. Rice is life. Sit. No. No. Down. Sit, Legend. Sit. What do you mean, meet the family shtick? It was no shtick. I acted myself the whole time, man. Because if you act different, eventually they're going to see you. So I just act like me always. And if they like me, great. If they don't, well... Legend wants information on Chi's cousins. She's got 2 18-year-old cousins that are tinier than Chi is and do not look 18. Like, if I had guessed, I would have been saying they were 14 or 15, but she says they are 18.
Yeah, there is
Austin Wynn, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we just had some delicious mango from the market. Yes, Ed. 100%. Ash is doing good. He's there with Chip. Oh, no, no. Like I was telling Legend, one of them, her name is Lovely, looks just like she and her sisters. Who's who? Warren and Bella are in Cebu. I don't know if they're probably somewhat stuck now, or they're going to have an even worse ride back, because with good weather it was like 5.5 or 6 hours to get to her province. They left Wednesday or Thursday, so it's going to be interesting for them to get back. As soon as I saw the forecast, I knew we had to pack up and get back here quickly. I really wanted to stay longer. Who'd you show a picture? Who was the picture? In Cebu. Let's see.
This is real. Like, in our Yalin, right? These young girls, they are like similar. But he's sexy because he's what I've ever done in the dream.
That's her cousin Cheryl that has a 7-year-old daughter that lives in Cebu. Evander wants to see again.
Wait, this one, this I show them. She's 29.
She's 29, has a 7-year-old daughter, lives in Cebu. Wow, that's loud, loud, loud. Coming down harder than it was even when I showed you guys a few minutes ago. I don't know if you guys can see the drops, if it's coming in on the camera or not. Golden buko. Not ready though. But yeah, I've been a stepdad pretty much my whole adult life, so that's never been a problem for me either. And if they already have a kid, that means you don't really necessarily have to provide one yourself. You just have to be careful of if the biological dad is going to be a problem or not. It just keeps raining harder and harder.
Is it strong like this yesterday?
It was like this when we were on the motorcycle yesterday. Yeah, I really want to try the golden coconut. It's supposed to be even better than regular. Yeah, and it's not all bad decision making on the girl's part. They may have had a really nice boyfriend, but then she got pregnant and dipped out. So it's not always the single mom's fault. Because we've met some also that the foreigner dipped out. So it's not the Filipinos that disappear when she gets pregnant. Sometimes it's the foreigners too, which makes me want to just punch them in the nose. You want to know what her wallpaper is on her phone? Us on our motorcycle. That was before we got the top box. What's good about Chi is she spent the years in Manila, so she's got city experience and province experience, but she still acts like a province girl. Yep. And it's not the kid's fault. So and whenever we get off from riding, she's like dancing around, except yesterday she was pretty sore from hanging on tight, but usually we get off the bike and she's like jumping around, dancing. She had such a good time. Hey Bella, where's Warren? How you guys doing over there in Cebu in nasty weather? It's slowing down a little bit here. A minute ago it was monsoon rain. Yung buntag. Yeah, how's the weather in Cebu province right now? Yeah, you can go out in the rain and it's not cold rain like Seattle area. You go out and it feels like lukewarm shower water. So even riding in it with my boots filling up with water, it was comfortable. I just wanted to get done with it so we didn't get stuck somewhere. All right, well, kick him for me, Bella. Got that on. And it was funny, her little nephew that just turned 5 on the 5th of September, when we got up and they woke him up, the first thing out of his mouth was, "Baboy." He wanted the son Baboy, first thing when he woke up. Quieting down, it was super loud 5 minutes ago.
It's not you need no. It's fine.
Yeah, my new outro probably isn't Hanako anymore. It's Tage na. I bought the 5th of Tanduay Dark and cracked it open, and they're all looking at me like I was crazy. They're like, "You're gonna be drunk immediately." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have that much." But I took like 2 shots with a little bit of water in it just to calm it down a little, and I just slammed it. And before I drank it, I held it up and looked at her brothers, and I was like, "Tagay na!" Slammed it, looked at her brothers, and was like, "Let's go, boys!" And they were all like, "Yeah!" Tagay until you die. Yeah, that's my new bonsai. Tagay na. I told her before we went, I'm like, "I'm gonna love the province." She's like, I don't know. There's no aircon, there's no this or that. Taboo, no flush toilets. But I'm like, let's go. Yeah, well, I bought it from our Sorry store. 150 pesos for a fifth of Tandoy dark rum. That's less than $3 US. A fifth of rum for less than $3. Ooh. Raisins, nuts, and milk chocolate. Goya. And they've also got 7-Eleven had what's the wine? Now I'm blanking. The sweet wine. I drink it all the time and I'm blanking. They had the white, they had the pink, they had the red, and then they also have a sweet red. That sweet red is super good.
No?
No. I'm blind.
Why I'm so late?
You just could have hit a button, Goober. Yeah, I can get a bottle or a can of flavored San Mig for basically $1. And the San Mig lemon is very good. I want to get San Mig light and put calamansi in it. I think that would be good. Any of you guys thinking about coming out to visit or moving out here, just do it. You will love it. Just don't expect to eat Western food. Expect traffic's going to be weird and the way they drive is odd. It was fine for me because I drove in the dunes. But one of the best things I've done in my entire life was moving to the Philippines. Yeah, I've only been here 5 weeks, but I know myself. Spent years in the Navy and around the Navy. I knew I was going to love it, and I do. I knew I was going to love the province, and I did. None of it's been hype. Just get out here. Everything Jasper says is true. Everything I've been saying is true, and I'm experiencing it firsthand, and all the stuff that I speculated on is now experienced, and it's just confirmed. If you've got disability money or retirement money, Social Security, just come out. Follow a budget. Don't be stupid. But you don't have a lot. You don't have to have a lot of money to live a very, very happy, good life.
Better now. Nice.
When we go back next time, I won't pack nearly as many clothes and stuff. And then when we get to Bayan City, I want to stop and buy some big bags of rice to bring out for her family. Her dad went to Bayan City and waited all day for farmer assistance from the government, and it was like a bag of rice. And I was like, really? You had to wait all day for that? So next time we're gonna take them some big bags of rice. Yes. She shakes her head no. I'm like, yes. Don't be like that. What? Yep. But when you're from the U.S. and you're younger, you get into consumerism and buying the newest next thing, getting into debt. Just come out here and live a simple life, be happy with it. You just have to not expect it to be like the U.S. and just try the food. The food's amazing. People that say food in the Philippines is not good are crazy. I love the food out here. She's constantly shocked that I love the food so much, including like fried fish and stuff. Being shy. You're not Tigard.
I'm like Badjaw.
You like what?
Badjaw. The girl in the, there's a tribute that, the different they live in the village like that.
Stop hiding. She's shaking her head no, but she also told me not to give her mom what I was going to give her for her birthday. She's like, no, you don't need to do that, and I did it anyway, and her mom was so happy, she was almost like jumping around. It was very cute. She making faces at me. Your mom was happy though, right?
Yeah, she's happy.
Alright guys, Jasper just went live.
Okay, that for the 2 hours.
I'll leave this up until 2 hours, but you guys watch Jasper bounce over there, and if you haven't watched him, go watch him anyway. Hit the like and subscribe over there. I'll still be live for a bit, but I'm going to go over to Jasper's. I gotta do my job. It's my job to go in and put in the membership thing so he can pin it.
Don't go over there, getting banned. Jasper?
And you get a retirement check or a military check or you get a digital business that cranks out $2,500 a month. You're sick of being the invisible man. Hey, Ed, wow, it's been a while. Yeah, I've been helping you for a few days now. Juan is going to meet me in Cebu Monday before. Okay. Good solo dolo, huh? Yeah, I know you took Juan to Baraka, but okay. El Nido, yeah. El Nido's a pricey flight. About 15,000 round trip. About right now, because it's low season, maybe 13, maybe 12, depending on when you book. But Air Swift is the only person that flies to El Nido, and they fly multiple. Let's see, 20 people, and 26. Okay, we're almost there, folks. Hit the like button. Commander, what's up, brother?
Ortega, how you doing, buddy? More.
How are things?
Yeah, I
there?
saw that. I've been seeing articles about the Chinese
Don't know what's
out there near Palawan.
Okay. 26 people. Let's see what comes out. 29 watching, 12 likes.
I caught you though.
So, want to be something rich and fancy. So, in America, if you get $3 grand a month, you're not rich. You're definitely not fancy. A lot of guys who are not fancy or best are disrespectful. Actually, that there. Okay. Yeah. So basically, a lot of people come into that, and a lot of guys not
Hey, Scott. Yeah, it's coming down, eh? The wind hasn't hit yet, but the rain sure has. Crazy, guys. Oh, wow.
So it's just a totally different and Mike Benjay. Mike, this is not a homosexual chat. How dare you? You're what? How dare you? You're talking about something we don't want to know. Are you crazy, Mike? Who the fuck is this Mike here? This is not the locker room talk we're looking for. Are you fucking
You don't
joking?
mind. If you
You just
don't
brought my
like
locker
it.
screeching home.
Turn it on now.
Yeah, I don't like this kind of joke.
Turn it on.
I'm not in. Mike, you're on probation. Mike, you gotta go to a homosexual chat. Guys don't let that talk. Like, yeah, I do have 96 figure you guys are yeah. What? Dude, should we ban him? I don't know. I thought my life was searching. Never mind. Right. Yeah, so anyways, you can be an instant cinema hero since it's like such a crap, and you're gonna have a hard time going back to America and being an average dude that's a fucking cashier that's 50 years old with not contact because you're not qualified for it.
Listening to Jasper training.
And handsome, and you're just like a regular dude, like 5 or 6 at best. Letting you work deep in the bullshit and rubbing snap knives, but you're 7 bucks anyone. Now you're not looking for Trump fans or outside for how are you? I'm here for the thumbnails and the trolls to look at this art band. Yeah, no, we're not endorsing any candidates in here. There's plenty of Kamala Harris supporters in here, I'm sure. Get into politics on here, but we do get into banning people that talk about their government science. That's what we do get into, Mike. We just brought this to a screeching halt. Okay, so back to the topic, folks. You're gonna have a hard time when you go back to the States, like I said yesterday. Or any Western country. You know what I mean? It's a bad deal for dudes these days. It's a good deal for the ladies. Herbie. Man versus home. Herbie, you gotta use some Agent O.K. Gillette. I'm not sure what Herbie said, but yeah, only good for the thumbnails and the trolling. Yeah, we're gonna have to start banning some people. People don't seem to understand that I run this community. And they think they can just come in here and talk all this nonsense. We don't even know who they are. They're not members. Let's check, folks. Let's check. Michael. Spent 2 months in the Philippines. That's your every girl's turning to look at me. Back in the UK, I get mean. Yep, exactly, Michael. You got it. You got it. Yeah, listen. If we don't know you, coming in here trying to be funny with your dumb jokes and talking about your dick is definitely not going to work. I'm trying to be nice today and not ban dudes left and right, but you got to really work on that, folks. Oh, man. Stormblade. Man vs. Hulk was timed out by Stormblade for 86 seconds. What did Man vs. Hulk say? Relax, you have a chip on your shoulder. You're banned, bitch.
If I time them out, they're like, gone.
You're a doofus Man vs. Hulk that's basically has an OnlyFans subscription and lives in a Kentucky basement. So having a chip on your shoulder is normal when you're that guy. If you're a doofus named Man vs. Hulk that comes into a community and starts making dumb jokes that aren't funny, that's when you're not allowed to have a chip on your shoulder. You have a feather on your shoulder. You understand? And you fucking doofus. Shut up. It's depressing, yeah, it is, right? Having eyes other than brown is exactly. So if you have blue eyes in the West, nobody gives a flying fuck. They don't care. If you have green eyes in the West, nobody cares. In the Philippines, you're considered exotic. They want to have a baby with you. They think you're great. What's up, Kuya? Storm, thanks for the membership. I think that was you the other day. Nice. Where would you go in the Philippines if you had to read and write for 6 months? Where would you go in the Philippines if you had to read and write for 6 months? If you're like writing a book or something, probably go to like Palawan or like, you know, Boracay, Antique, some like beach community, maybe a quieter community. So maybe,
Take some medicine.
you know, Bohol, Palawan, or Boracay. But if Boracay stay like
Now,
off the beaten path, or maybe
You're
even go to the
gonna
neighboring
you're gonna
island
ignore me
called
again. Go do it.
Antique, somewhere where it's just basically nobody's around.
You guys,
and you kind of just have
listening to
peace and quiet,
Jasper because it's
clear your
raining
head,
so hard.
feel the ocean breeze, and really write that book or whatever. I don't know what you're reading, right? I mean, I would look at that like writing a book or something. Yo, Creed on everybody. JPO at 2 blonde and 1 brown eye. Oh shit. Yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, if we don't know you, please stop with the stupid jokes and stuff. And then if you come in and you talk tough and you are disrespectful and you act like a bitch, don't think that you can come in under another name and that you're just allowed back in. If I ban you, coming back is not really an option. You talked tough. You talked like a bitch with me. And then you think you can come back and get a second chance? Well, I don't think so. I don't think so, bitch. I'm very white, but I have brown eyes. It's worth using color contacts for me recently. It's worth it for you to become a member at this point because you're annoying me and talking about your dick. That's what it is. And I don't know who the fuck you are. That's what I would say. But yeah, you had a lot to say before. It sounded like it struck a nerve and this and that. There's really no second chances in this community. You gotta go over to one of the alternate communities where all the band people gather and stuff. You done fucked up. You understand? 50 people in the building, hit the fucking like. But yeah, if you want to be instantly rich and handsome, you gotta come to the Philly Willy. When you go back home, it'll be depressing being a regular average dude again. That's just the lay of the land, unfortunately, folks. But yeah, D. Lee, you had a lot to say. You had a lot to say. You thought you were so slick and smarter than me, and you thought you could talk shit to me in my community. You understand? You're not able to just come back. You gotta go be a groupie with all those OnlyFans light girls and stuff that I see you in their comment section. Legend of Warren, until you are part of the Circle Trust, you're on probation. Exactly, Legend. If you're not a supporter of the channel, and you actually fuck with me, and then you want to talk slick to me, and oh, sounds like it struck a nerve, oh, what's your girlfriend's address and shit, shut the fuck up and have 10 seats, bitch. And you should, you can't change your name and come back. You gotta go to OnlyFans light channels, where guys just drool on the girls that have boyfriends that are lying about breaking up and stuff. Salute to the Legend of Warren, sponsoring the stream with the 20. Salute to KuyaStorm for gifting a membership. D. Lee has been great in my chat. I'll donate for him to stay Jasper. Yeah, I mean, he talked slick with me. I was trying to remember if it was him or some other guy. And I was like, you gotta be out of your motherfucking mind, talking slick with me. Oh, it struck a nerve when I asked about your girlfriend or this and that. Bro, don't talk tough with me. Jasper, if I was going to settle in the Philippines, have a family, where in the Philippines would you buy a home? If I was able to buy a home, personally, I would buy a home in El Nido, Palawan, or Boracay Island, or some like outskirt of Boracay. That's the two places that I would. Jasper, please let D. Lee stay. Okay, D. Lee, you have immunity. You basically just donated $10 via KuyaStorm. Okay, no problem. D. Lee, you can stay. Just don't talk any shit. Don't mention my girlfriend. Don't mention that I'm getting upset or anything. Okay, fine. You got it. Well, Storm is my OG, so once somebody endorses you or vouches for you, like he's a friend of ours, then it's okay. Okay, D. Lee can stay. You know, demeanor, respect. Okay, good. I think D. Lee learned this lesson. Yeah, this is a great community to be a part of. We've got a lot of guys you can meet in person, other high-value men. You can meet your wife. You can meet your girlfriend. You can do this cool little morning coffee, afternoon coffee, evening coffee in America radio show. But one thing is, don't talk slick to me. I don't give a fuck, even people that donated. If you talk crazy to me and I don't know you, we don't have that kind of pro relationship, or you talk about my girlfriend, don't do that, dude. I will ban you because I don't care. I've banned fucking, 1,000 people, and I'm still here, and I'm still, doing my thing. Kuya Wonder, here's a better plan.
All right, guys, I'm at 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and tap this one out for now. Bounce over to Jasper. Hit the like and subscribe over there. Thanks for coming in. Tagay na!
Price of flights, I would consider living in El Nido, Palawan.